Okay, I recently saw a YouTube video talking about the Aura situation, and after watching that, is this seriously one of the reasons why some people steer away from playing male Auras? Because of this stupid stereotype? Let me tell you now, if I see you play a male Aura, I automatically simp for you. Even more so if you play Dragoon, but that's for another video. I even made a freaking video on why you should play Aura. We need more male Aura. Let's just get into it. The different race stereotypes in Final Fantasy XIV. If you play a cat girl, you're basic. 90% of the female miqo'te players are male, and if you're a girl playing a cat girl, you're either just really into cute things, or you're an uwu girl that loves ruining other people's lives by stirring up drama because, well, you kinda live for it. Cat boys, you're either the boy, the wholesome boy, or the type of raider that plays with no thoughts, head empty, but still clears anyway. Now, hear me out. I am calling miqo'te players basic, but also look at it this way. There are plenty of things in this world others deem as basic, but are still extremely good. Your favorite ice cream flavor is vanilla? Basic, but it's still delicious. Your favorite drink is the pumpkin spice latte? Okay, basic again. But hey, I'll order one of those too. Those drinks are good. Next, LoL players. I am well aware of the negative stereotypes associated with the type of people who play them. Annoying, loud, disruptive, no social skills. Did I mention annoying? If you're a male and you play female Lala, you're seen as someone with, let's call them issues. If you're a girl and you play female Lala, maybe you too are just into really cute things. I'll admit it, there are a lot of female Lalas that are just so freaking cute and adorable. I hear the same reason used over and over again from most of you in regards to playing a Lala. I just want to play a little guy. Isn't it funny seeing a little guy tank such a huge boss? And you know what? You're not wrong. You might be called knee destroyers or ankle biters or evil. You guys are brave little sparks. And I know quite a bit of Lala players who are hardcore raiders and are actually pretty good at the game. Keep doing you and don't let others ruin playing that little guy for you. Ellison. Honestly, I don't think there's even enough players for the community to develop any sort of stereotypes about them. Let's just say all male Ellison are gorgeous and all female Ellison are goddesses. If you play the Ellison race, you're special, unique, precious. Don't ever change, because there's really not that many of you to begin with. Let me point out that just like the overused, outdated, make me a sandwich, haha, joke whenever a girl talks in a voice chat, haha, giraffe, jokes are old. The human race, here. I'll admit, I'm guilty of having that kind of mindset of you're in a fantasy world where you can be anything and you choose to play a regular human. Funny enough, it's the miqo'te players that are basic. I've grown to realize that a lot of these tier players are actually giga chads. You guys do not give a f about what anyone else thinks. You play what you like and you're proud of it. If anyone tries giving you a squat about what you play, you stand your ground, and especially if you're a Highlander, you tower over everyone else and let those puny beings know that if they don't like it, they can kiss your... I will say though, the female hero anime girl run is pretty funny. Okay, Hrothgar. I already know a lot of people deem these type of players as furries, but you know what? Furries got money, furries got class, and a lot of furries have, craft. Yeah, they're really good at crafting. I've realized a lot of Hrothgar players are actually very welcoming, nice, kind, and gentle people. And who wouldn't mind a big hug from them, especially with how cuddly they look. Now, I know female Hrothgar are not out yet, but I am going to say that a lot of the same people claiming Hrothgar players to be furries are not questioning themselves. And honestly, I kinda am too. Rogaden, Melro, you are simple. You see big man, big muscles, good. Now, time to show them off as much as you can, or wear some of the most ridiculous glam while you're at it. But honestly, I'm here for it. I mean, you can't blame me, right? Now, female role players, I am well aware of what you've endured. I have been told many stories of female role players and how they could not last long playing it at all. But so many random tells from strangers calling them mommy or telling them to step on them. I know you just wanted to be a tall, gorgeous, powerful lady, but sadly, not many players can handle that. You are strong-willed, so don't be afraid to put your foot down and say no to those disgusting tells. Though that's kinda what most players want, so maybe don't do that. Melviera, I see you. I know a lot of you are former cat boys, and Aura. But what I also know is that some of you who are boys have either become worse or are now reformed. I see the appeal in wanting to play as Fun Boy though. You wanted something new. You wanted to play as something sexy but cute at the same time. Maybe you're also the type who sees tall women and want to be stepped on. If we really want to talk about a true mommy race to be stepped by, I'd say female VR are it by having the best proportions and assets. Honestly, if there wasn't an Aura race in this game, I would 10-10 be a beautiful fun girl instead. If you play a female Vera, you know exactly what you want and you will do whatever it takes to get it. And even though you can be a bit on the stubborn side at times, you're also the type who likes to help others first without asking for anything in return. Sometimes anyways. And last, Aura. I really hope the negative stereotypes about male Aura won't stop you from playing what you like. I know many decided to play the race because they thought, oh cool, dragon people? Those dragon tails, those scales and horns, they look amazing. Also, who cares if you play male Aura and you look like Crash Bandicoot when you run? That's It's a popular classic game. Be proud. And having a snatched waist is a good thing, King. Although I will out us out and say if you do have some sort of attraction towards male aura, there is a high chance you went through an emo scene kid phase in middle school or high school. Anyways, can we just agree to not stoop down to a level and accuse people who play this race as... It's gotten to the point where people in game are actually getting harassed for it, and it's just sad. And of course, this goes for harassment for playing any of the races. Well, actually, in my experience, this happened, so it must be true for all of them. Shh. Your personal experience is valid, but we're not going to invalidate others and apply it to everyone. And maybe take a book about social skills and make sure you really process it. Shove it deep inside here. You know, many of us feel aura, beautiful, cute, gorgeous aura. Yeah, I think we have some issues we need to work on. But it's okay, because some of us are either going to therapy for it or are already considering it, and that's already one step forward to becoming a better versions of ourselves. So hang in there and continue being strong, my queens. So what I'm ultimately trying to get at here, it's your character. Play whatever you want to play. And if people give you shit about the type of character you decide to make, ask them to pay for your sub. And while they're at it, pay for all your bills and loans if they really want their opinions to matter. Give me 10k in cash, I will play whatever race you want me to play in this game. I will cosplay whatever character you want me to cosplay as. Yes, your opinion very much matters to me now. That's all I really have to say about that. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment on what race you play and what you love the most about your character. I love reading your responses, and you can also join my Discord too for announcements when I will be live and recording more characters for my YouTube videos. I do stream on twitch.tv/mirrorbuns, and all my other socials are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.